Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel, tongue twister. Um, March 22nd, 1945. We are attacking this hamlet in the heavy rain, mud, and night. They couldn't have picked a better day to do this. We have low quality medium force up against us. We've begun to spot them, so I've placed my orders out and the tank orders out. My plan is I'm going to have these guys aim fire to cover whatever this is. These guys are going to move into position, hopefully. These guys are going to move into position up here and either capture this guy or up. I got my kitty cat here. New distractions. My little sweetie. Um, so gonna play that by ear as to what this guy does. These guys I have on rapid fire and aimed fire, and these guys on aimed fire, and we're all just gonna open up on him. I'll put the rapid fire just in case he tries to charge. I'll get one chance at him before he hits us. These guys are going to evade and try and get them up here in this trench and cover the tank. And the tank, I have them doing road crawl up to here. So we'll get them into place. And then I think I'll take the free turn and have them face this way in case this guy gets some movement orders. But we'll observe that as it comes around. Our last card in our hand is a good one. We're going to draw that. But in doing so, we will trigger an enemy event. We roll a 7 for that. And I don't think I have. No, I don't have the scenarios open. Of course not. Campaign scenarios. I forget whether this has its own. I don't think this has its own. I'm pretty sure this is going to use a default. A default. Yeah, brain farts. Get them all the time. Random event chart. Default attacking for us, default defending for them. Keep that handy. So we go up into here and we have. Oops, I know I got it in another area. There we go. Enemy defending 7. Oh, reinforcements. Place new enemy reinforcements in hexes 1-1. And actually, see, that's not going to make sense because the way we set up. So let's see what that one does. And this is it. I can only imagine how much goes into trying to put this together. So I don't fault them at all in this. We're going to, because we're set up facing the opposite direction, we're going to look and see what it is in here. Yes, the placement. If it doesn't make sense, go to the opposite chart, and then it should make sense. It's with the Combat 1 when a lot of these were put into effect. The board facings were always U.S. coming from one side and the enemy coming from the other. And so we're going to put them up here in 35. Uh, 6 to 10. Yeah, I'm really having brain farts. I probably shouldn't have tried to do this one, but you know what? Screw it. We're going to do one more turn. 3506, and I got a kitty cat here. She wants to play. Probably means I'm going to get bit. She forgets herself when she's playing. I got a little rescue. Apartment. I was watching my son's kitty cat, and made the apartment feel kind of empty when she left. So I went ahead and got. They all start alerted. They all receive evade 6-5 orders. Okay. Oh, Yes, we didn't get that far yet. We didn't put their orders on. Evade 6-5. I got to go around and do the German orders yet. All right, so we've got our initiative in there now. We drew the enemy event. We're going to add 5 to the track, which is probably better for the Germans because we've already seen, and for us, because we've already seen quite a few of them come up as I'm playing games here. Quite a few come up already as dummies. So 23 is going to go up one down to 12 and then 6. All right. Let's see here. So we've done that. They've got their orders. Means I'm going to have to do a lot more moving. We're going to go ahead and put the German orders in, and I'm going to make you guys sit through this. We're going to roll the dice. He's an 8, so this time he's going to get an order. He's a cover. That's going to be a suppressed fire. And that's going to be Blue's initiative. This guy's in he's got a roll. He's going to get a named fire. This guy's in cover. He doesn't roll. He gets an order draw. That's cover sneak 6-5. He's going to come up to reinforce. Maybe they heard some twigs breaking or some guys are starting to yell out at the enemies come. Oops, and that is not an initiative card draw. That goes to the discard pile. This guy rolls a die. He gets a 3, so he's going to have an aim fire order. Oh, she's getting ready to play. Things are going to get noisy here. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing it because I don't know how happy her last 2 years were, and I am just happy as a peach when she's happy. And play and noises are all part of that. Yup, I hear you, sweetie. I hear you. Little bobtail, too. She just jumped in front of me because she likes to help Daddy do everything. And she's going to, yep, there we go. We're going to bite a little bit because we want to play, and we just don't quite know how to play calmly yet. They're not aggressive bites. She doesn't break skin. She does have sharp claws, though. She doesn't try to hurt me, but sometimes she gets pretty good at me. All right, this guy's going to... If you hear noises, that's called a kitty cat investigating my microphone, and for that I apologize. But hey, it's all part of the... Well, I guess it's a good thing I have a foam cover over my microphone because that makes it a good toy for her. We're going to roll... For this guy right here, he gets a 5, so he's going to have an aim fire order, so at least we know he's not going to charge us. I like that rule, because these guys would be just charging out of their trenches. So, 8, this guy's in the house. He's going to move forward. Curiosity. Nope, he's going to get suppressed fire. I was going to say Curiosity got the best of them, but it doesn't look like it. That's going to be Gold's initiative. This guy's in the building. He rolls a happy face, so he's going to get a named fire. This guy's in a building. He rolls a 9. He's going to get an order. That's going to be an aimed fire. And that's going to be Maroon's initiative. The medic, they always get special rules on them. So he is not going to stay put in his foxhole. Forget whether it says they... I'm going to look it up. There is a hierarchy for them. All right. Ever assigned fire, draw again until a 9 fire order is issued. Discard that one. Run and gun 4-5. He won't run gun, so discard that one. Aim fire, discard that one. Running gun 4, discard that one. Yeah, we're going to get all the aggressive ones here. Rapid fire, discard that one. Oh boy. Getting them all. There we go. Evade. And I think, I don't like I think, so. Actually, it doesn't say anything more, and there is no wounded around, so I'm going to just try. I'm going to give him the route order, which is going to be an evade 2, because I know he's not going to hold the line. Sometimes, like I said, it had to be exhausting just trying to get all these rules. So there are going to be times when you go run into something, just use common sense. 3. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in a building. 1. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in a trench. 3. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy is in the trees. He doesn't roll. He just gets an order. Oh, evade 6-5 or grenade. And yes, he can see him. He's going to roll a TQ. It's going to be a 2. He's going to get a grenade order. This guy's in a building. He gets a 1. That's going to be an aimed fire. Good thing I did some rapid fires and stuff here. This guy's in cover. Does not get a roll. Running gun 6. He's going to be moving forward. They definitely must be yelling. And maroon. This guy's in the open. Evade 6-5. He's going to go exactly where I thought he would. Discard. Alright, and I did not draw a card due to automatic orders for whites or lavender, so we'll just draw one of them. And we need to draw a card for our tank. Going to be a 6. So, initiative goes. Tank. Didn't really want him moving up first, but we don't always have a choice. Gold. Baker Abel. Lavender Charlie. And teal maroon. And that's everybody. All right, let's get her done. Reinforcements. I'm going to move the reinforcements so I don't forget them back there. I have a tendency to forget things off screen. So these guys are all moving 6-5, and 6 is 1 down here. 5, 6, 5. All right, so they're done. Actually, this guy is not going to move the way I thought he would. 6-5. He can't move there. I like to give them. It'll be a duck back then. I like to give them a chance, but I actually can't duck back yet. Undo that. M4A3. Open his sheet. Driver's got a road crawl 1. We can't see anything. That's going to be it for the tank. We got gold. Aimed fire. Can't do anything, but he can spot 5, 6, 7. Aimed fire in the trees is going to be a 5. Top guy first sees him. Bottom guy sees him. Oh, and before we do that, we got to make sure he's really a guy. So we're going to peek at him. Nope. Remove. And that's why I'm glad that the reinforcements came on, because that's 3 dummies now, and we're not going to be able to kill the medics. So there's really only 1 combatant that we've uncovered so far, which this is going to change my strategy with these guys now, because we're going to move 1 guy up there and 2 guys down this way. They'll stay where they're at this turn. Next turn they'll move up that way. This is gold, so the medic's going to move direction 2, which is, oh boy, I didn't want to do that. He should have actually had a smarter one. I give a lot of leeway to the medics. I don't like let's go 3-4 on that. He knows where the wire is. He's not going to do something stupid like run towards the enemy. So he wants to stay close in case there's a guy gets wounded, but he wants to get back out of the main line of resistance too. So we're just going to treat him kind of like a human, and because it's not going to benefit me to have him just run around. And this guy's grenade. So in the first one, we're going to place the target marker, which is the only hex he can see, which is there. We're also going to place the live grenade. We go to Baker. We have an evade. I'm going to move him right here. And they can't see because of line of sight, so I don't have to worry about that. Down here, he is Charlie. Oh yeah, Charlie. So we're not doing Charlie. We're doing Baker, and this guy is aimed fire. So he's not doing anything. Get his proper order on him. Except spotting, and anybody he could see, he's already seeing. So this guy's going to evade. I'm going to move both of these guys at the same time. Go to Abel. Aimed fire. Can't see anybody. Can't do anything. Again, move these guys both at the same time too. I'm going to start keeping all these guys together, because it's just nothing's going to really matter right now. So they're going to move there. Abel down here, it does matter. He's aimed fire. Can't do anything but spot. Anybody he can see is already spotted. He's hiding. Lavender. No Lavender doing anything. That's why I moved the guys off screen, just to try to make it easier. Charlie, these guys have already moved. Down here, we do have the rapid fire. He is a 6. -2 is a 4. And that's a Thompson. Yes, Thompson. At a range of 2. That's going to be a +1 goes to a 5. All the weapon skill hindrances are at 2, so that's not going to make a difference. We're at 5 right now, and then we have grenade in a tree. Grenade in a tree. I'm trying to put the microphone where it's not going to keep getting lost and it's not blocking my view. The only thing I don't like about using a mic in front of me, I do like the sound. I just don't like that I got to try to avoid it all the time. And then see my screen, and I use dual screens, and I'm still working on my setup. Talk so much I forgot. 6, 7, 5. Grenade in trees. That's where I was. 5 goes down to a 4. That's going to be 3 shots for 4. 8 misses, a 3 hits, and a 7 misses. And he is deadly, so he's going to draw 2 cards. Light wound and a light wound. It's going to be a light wound. It's alright, we'll take it because that makes him drop his grenade. He goes to a duck back. He gets a light wound. Wounded TQ, he's a 5. We roll a 3, so he passes and only goes down 1. From normal to cautious. And now he's sitting on a live grenade. And he'll be a little harder to hit after this turn too, but that's alright. That's it. We've moved the rest of these guys. Aimed fire, he can't do anything but spot, and he did fire, so he becomes spotted. And these guys are all alert anyway, so we don't have to check for any of that stuff. And I missed. This guy's a running gun 6. He should have moved down to there. Anybody else I forgot? I never moved him. He should have evaded 3, all that stuff I was doing, and I actually 3's here, then 4's there. All right. We go to teal. Sneak 6 can't do anything. Aimed fire, can't see them because of the they're not adjacent. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, they are up 1. Ooh. But he can't do anything anyway. He can try to spot him. 5 goes up to a 6. Evading in the open. I shot myself in the foot there. I think we can get out of the way before he fires. Goes down to a 7. 5, he does see him. Oh, before we do that, daggone, I'm a mess today. He's going to take a peek. And that is, oh, goodness. Yeah, we don't want to take him on. Head to head. Oh, goodness, that's going to be a tough one. He's got an aimed fire order too. Wow, that changes the whole context of what I was planning on doing here. And I'm not going to study them, but I'm pretty sure that was not the dreaded STG 44. I think it was the MP, but I could be wrong. We don't want to really take a chance on that. Oh, we're going to have to get them in cover for their next move. Down here, he can't see anything. Then we go to maroon. Aim fire. Okay, these guys can't see anything. The only guy we got is down here. He goes 6 or a 5. He can't do either. So he's just going to duck back. He's being a little stupid. I'm going to go to impulse number 2. Start with the tank. Tank can move 1. Still can't see anybody. We'll take our free turn and counterclockwise. We got gold. He's going to evade down to here. I think I'm going to let him get into the building there. And actually, yeah, that'll wait till next turn. He'll have to try and help that guy, but that's got to wait till next turn. Gold. This guy's going to run and gun 6 down to there. This guy is going to go to a hide. Baker. Both of these guys have the ability to move before he can fire, so we don't really know he's there, so I can't let us get out of his range. We're going to move to here. And if he wasn't up on a level 2, that would be a no burn. We wouldn't be able to see. But I forgot that's level 2. It wasn't until I saw that shadow that I'm like, oh, that's level 2. I made a mistake. We can attempt to spot him now. He is in a trench aimed fire. It's a -2. We got a 7. +1 is an 8. -2 is a 6. 8 doesn't spot him. 4 is going to be a 3. Does spot him. Good. So we know he's there now. He's going to fire anyway, so we were going to know who. Oh, come on, Greg. Thought I hit known. Yeah, that's the what is that? The MP44. Oh, MP40. All of a sudden, I can't think. Submachine gun. It's not quite as lethal as that darn Stormgewehr. Baker. This guy is aimed fire. That's my rifleman 6. +1, I believe it is. Yep, +1. We're within 2 hexes. We're not even going to have to look for that. The -2, we can't see past 2, and all the modifications come from 2 or greater, so we're not going to have to worry about that. He is a 6, +1 is a 7, hiding in a tree. Goes down to a 3, and that's 1 shot. And we get a 9. And he's got a reroll. Do I want to use that right now, or do I want to wait? I'm going to take the 9. Yeah, I'm going to take the 9. I think I'll take him getting low ammo. No, use it or lose it. I'm going to re-roll that. Remove that. Re-roll that. And that's... Yep. And I'm not going to use my 3 re-rolls for that. If he's bound and determined to run out of ammo, he's going to have low ammo. We're just going to not even... I'll take 1 shot at it, but not 2. These guys, I'm going to move them as a pair because it's not going to matter. So I'm going to move there, and they cannot be seen, nor can they see. Abel. Ain't fire, can't see anything. This guy's evade. I'm going to evade both of these guys here. My plan to go over here is trash. Trees as opposed to a trench. Same. I could have moved him in there. But yeah, I don't want to be adjacent to him. Especially with my BAR. Though, I should have ducked them back. We're going to duck both of them back. Because I do want them in that position to take him on next turn. They've moved to there. I want them to keep moving because I'm going to get them down here now. And we'll take him on with 4 shots. Alright. Able. Aimed fire. That's going to be 4. Plus 1 is a 5. I'm thinking. My brain is slowing down big time. 4. Did I already fire? No, that was this guy down here. Because we did the low ammo on him. 4 goes up to a 5, hiding in the trees. Goes down to a 1. 8. He misses. He's hiding. Nobody there. Nobody there. So we're done with Able. Lavender, aimed fire. Nothing going on with Lavender. Charlie. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. These guys have already moved. He would have just now ducked back. These guys moved at them. This guy's rapid fire. 6 goes down to a 4. Goes up to a 5. Goes down to a 1. 3 shots for 1. 3. 1. 7. Gets 1 hit. Draws 2 cards because he's deadly. Close call. Bad wound. We will take that bad wound. It's not going to take him out of action. Because he is a 6. And that's a total of 4 now. And for his wounded check, and by the way, that's going to take him back to a duck back. 6 goes down to a 2 for the wounded morale check. 5 fails, goes down 2. It's going to put him on route. And bad wound moves them down 1, and route moves them down 1. And that is it for Charlie. Nope. This guy's aimed fire too. I think I'm going to aim fire him too. 4, 5. Oh, he's ducked back in trees now. That'll be a little easier. Goes down to a 3. 2. He is not deadly. We're just drawing 1 card. That's going to be another light wound tacked on. That should be taking him to 5. So 1 more damage and he's out. And his morale check. Oh, 0. That's going to be no effect. Alright. So then we go to Teal. Suppress fire, aim fire, sneak 6. Goes down to here. Aimed fire. This guy can fire now. He's going to go odds. He's going after Howard. Evens, he's going after Reed. He's going after Reed. That's 3 shots. 5. At a range of 1. Or 2 rather. Is a +1. Goes up to 6. Ducking back in the trees. Goes down to a 4, 3 shots for 4. 8, 6. Happy face, darn it. And he will go up to bolt. Well, we don't know. We don't know what his hit is yet either. Close call. Very nice. And he is a 4. And we have a leadership value right next to him. So a 5. He rolls an 8. So he fails. He's already ducked back. He's going to go from aggressive down to bold. And he did make him round check. So that does move him up to bold. All right, that could have been a lot worse because by the time he gets to fire again, we are going to be hidden in trees and it's going to be a very difficult shot for him. And next time we're going to light him up, or at least attempt to. Aim fire can't see, aim fire can't see. The guy reinforcements have already moved. We go to maroon, aim fire can't see, can't see. Duck back goes to a hide. End of impulse number 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Start out with the tank. He's going to move up to here. We got gold. Suppress fire, aim fire, evading 4. Or 3 rather. Goes to there this time, and I'm going to have him duck back. This guy goes to a hide. Make sure everybody that fired actually spotted now. Alright. This guy's a running gun 6 down to here. Baker. He's going to duck back. Go to hide. Getting in position for next time. These guys are going to evade. I'll move them as a pair because nobody's around that can spot them. And we go to Able. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Evade. I'm going to move these guys as a pair because nobody's around that can spot them. Ooh. That's problematic. He's got bad initiative. This is one of those places where I'd rather have good initiative, bad initiative, because if I move these guys next turn into here, he will have a shot in trees under the evade instead of the hide. And I'm going to have to keep them right there, so we're going to have to duck them back. Or, you know what? No, I'm going to keep them evade. We're going to move right here, put pressure on the medic. And then next time, depending on what he does, maybe we either sneak in or I can always give a grenade order too and throw some grenades. Don't like that neither because we got to expose ourselves to do that. All right, we're on Able. Aimed fire can't do anything. We got Lavender. Aimed fire can't do anything. Got Charlie. Aimed fire can't do anything. He already moved. He is now hidden. So they're both going to be fully hidden from his view. Makes it very difficult for him. Doesn't mean that they can't hit him though. 5, 6. Hiding in the trees goes to 3 shots for 2. So it's still a shot. That, I mean, they still good chance he can get one of them. I really should have moved him out of the way, but somewhere along the line you got to stay in position to engage, and it's not going to get any prettier. We're not going to be able to see him. I could always move the tank in maybe, but Impulse 3, Charlie. They already moved. These guys are doing nothing. Can't see anybody. Teal. Sneak can't do anything. Ain't fire can't do anything. All right. Maroon. Ain't fires hiding. They can't do anything. Impulse number 4. This is going to be a big impulse. Do I lose guys or do I not? M4A3. He's going to move to here. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate clockwise just to move him like that in case this guy gets a wild hair. Gold. This guy's going to hide. He's already hidden. Running gun 6 comes down to here. Baker. Hidden. He's going to aim fire 6, 7. -4 is a 3. 2. I actually got a hit. Light wound. That's going to do it. He's going to get credit for that kill because he is already routed. It's not going to affect our confidence tracker because we already had -2. But Evans is going to get the kill despite really not doing much damage to the guy. But that's the way it is. And we're going to remove everything except that grenade. And I'm going to go ahead and remove that right now and just put the smoke marker there. And Baker, we're going to go ahead and move both of these guys right to here. Nobody can see them. Abel, aim fire can't do anything. Evade. Yeah, we'll put them right there. Going to force him to have to move next turn or get captured. Down here. Abel, aimed fire, no targets anymore. So that's it for Abel. We go to Lavender. Lavender's doing nothing. Charlie, hiding, evading, already moved him. Firing, can't do anything. Rapid fire, no target. Aim fire, no target. He already moved. Teal. Sneaking 5. 5 is straight down right to there. Aimed fire. 5, 6, -4 is 2. And he's odds he's gone for Howard. Evens he's gone for Howard this time. Ooh. 3 shots for 2. 4, an 8, and a 3. Thank goodness. I survived that gaff once, and we're in position to do something about it now too. So that's a help. Aimed fire can't see anybody, and Maroon. Aimed fires and hiding, and that is it. We're going to send all the chits to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1, turn goes to 4. We already exploded the grenade, so we can remove all moves and remove all orders. And that is it for this turn. I will see you guys next time. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. You all have a great night, and we will see you for turn 4.